Hello there. So yeah, man, it's Daniel here. So today, Friday, the end of the week. A lot of emotions, man. Like I got there and just started dialing, and like I had three calls. Look how crazy things are, right? Like yesterday I had none. Today I had three. One of that I had to reschedule. This shit stopped recording. The guy was on a shit, man. I think. Hope it doesn't stop fucking recording this shit. But anyway, I had a call. The guy was on a fucking roof, man. I said, man, what? I was trying to, because I didn't understand what was happening, and I was like, yeah, what? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm on a roof. I'm like, man, no, I have to show you things, man. Like, let's reschedule this call. They're like, yeah, 2 p.m. He didn't show, and also I was in the training, but we're gonna get into that. So the first call, guy on the roof. Yeah, that fucker. So I was like, let's reschedule. And then okay, the first guy, sophisticated buyer. He was like, no, just investments. So I was still like, doing the process because we have a benefit that where they can exchange their weeks to travel to somewhere else. So I had to know like if you were to travel like anywhere in the world, like everything like paid, like I was like, wow, what would you choose? Because with that I'm gonna utilize that to do the future pacing, and like they don't call it future pacing, but like you'll see like. And but he was like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I'm just looking into investments. So I was like, let's go straight into the point. And like he already knew the fucking company, so I was like, man, this guy, like I have to go straight into the point. I was like, yeah, here's the resort, here's the amenities, there's the pool, there's the thing, there's the, but like very brief. So, and then I went to the apartments, to the rooms. So like there's this one, and he was like, it's all but like comes down to price. So I was like, okay, try. And then I said about the benefit where they can like exchange, the weeks. And like he already knew the company, and he said like that sucks. That's like a piece of shit. And I was like, okay, I can't use that because like I fucking hate the fucking company already. So I was like, okay, so it's gonna be like straight to the numbers. So I said, yeah, man, it's like I think like I gave the price of 185, no, 165K, and then said, oh, discount 160. That's a very shitty discount, but you pay that, and then you can use for like 4 weeks throughout the year, and then you can like rent that, but like that's only going to be possible when the freaking project is finished, when the resort is finished, but like that's going to take a while. And there's like other ways not to invest the money, and he's like, like the ROI on this is not going to be much. It's not going to be like that much compared to like other ways that I can invest money, because I'm going to do that with the capital of the company, not my personal capital. And like he said, he is already talking with someone else about, the about this, like, buying a property and like rent the property so he can, make money with that. And I was like, okay, I didn't have like much, places to go. I said, oh well, we can like decrease the week or like the season, because if it's a high season where everyone is traveling, it's more expensive. So like you can make more money, and like there's like the low seasons where like no one is traveling. So like there's these variables that you can like modify. I said, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I was like, okay, fine, And then I did a proposal, sent to him, like, no, no expectations. Then after that, like, I just like spent the day dialing, and like, there's not much, like of new leads, so like there's that as well, and like, no, like there's the other groups, like the other unit. but like they're gonna leave like Tuesday. But like they're cool. Like it's just like there's three people, but like there's one new guy. Really, like people who shouldn't even fucking be around. Like and like since yesterday I had some things. Some personal shit. Confrontational shit. Um, oh yeah, yesterday I didn't record a video. Yeah, yesterday was. Whew. Anyway, well, anyway. Um, I was just thinking about like, fuck, man, like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something about my situation. No one else is gonna come to save me. I gotta figure this shit out, because they don't know. They don't know what I know. Okay, so like I'm still learning. But like I'm the only one who can save myself from this shit. Like not closing deals, not making the sale. Like I'm the only one who can save myself, because I don't have the money to go and like hire Jeremy Miner to help me. I don't have that money. Like it's me, like the things that I know, the resources that I got, like, and that's it. No, and that's I know I can't do that. I can put that off because I didn't know how to speak English. I didn't know anything about remote sales, and I still set appointments. I still generate opportunities. That was with setting. Now I'm closing. No, I'm taking the whole call. I'm doing the whole call. Doing didn't know. Never done. I never done presentation. Like slide deck. I learned that. Fucking learning. I can't figure this shit out. It's gonna might take like a couple days, a couple weeks. Like I'm gonna learn this shit. Not hard. Not hard. It's pretty much objection handling, like how to do the phases of the sales, because there's no phase. There's like a quick discovery, brief discovery, then a lot of benefits, shit that is not tailored to what they want. So like, and there's objections and like specific objections, of this offer. But like, there's a lot of shit. But like now, like I'm since I did more, I had more calls, and like I stay like in the shit. Like I was like, okay, let's stay here for this week. I knew it. I wouldn't close anyone. I knew it. By the way, I got a reply from a lead. Like that was perfect. Like I'm never gonna forget that shit. Talk with the guy. He seems very interested. He was interested in the thing about exchanging weeks. So I'm gonna need to talk with my wife. I call him. The wife pick it up. And she was like, oh yeah, like what is this? I said, yeah, it's about this project, vacations. I said, oh yeah, it's because I don't love vacations. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. And then the fucking retarded, like he's for like I'm not even gonna lose my time with him. But like that was on me. I take the responsibility because like I'm the guy who like man, like 99% of the times it's not logistical. They don't need to talk with their spouse. They just want, they're afraid. They're afraid, or like they don't believe enough in the product, or they're afraid, or it is the money. But like it's not the partner. It's not the fucking partner. Most of the times it's not the partner. Unless it's like business partner, or like unless, like they have an agreement, like not like a formal agreement, but like they like you handle the money, I handle this. Unless it's that, which happens, and that's totally fine. Most of the times, it's just bullshit. You know, most of the times it's just bullshit, and they don't need to talk with their spouse. Like I'm the one who I have to do this. I have to. There's a lot of things that I must do. And like one thing that pissed the shit out of me, man, the trainings and shit. My supervisor was like, yeah, like when you set the call, because I've been like ignoring her pretty much, like, like I haven't like I I haven't been like speaking with her because I mean she has other things to worry about, and also like I have the like my manager. I mean, she knows how to, like, because she said that, you're going to be a valuable asset for the company. And I'm like, I'm seeing as this. like not as an individual, as a fucking asset. And like she knows how to manage that asset, you know. She knows. My supervisor, she doesn't, you know. I just don't like shit, you know. I like it could be trouble my personality to deal, not to manage. But my manager, she knows. She knows. And like, she's funny as fuck. She's fun. And she was like, no, and like I love her mentality. She like, I don't care if you have problem. I don't. She said like you know, in a playful tone. You know, like for one of the guys, you know, who's like being the supervisor. And like he's cool, man. Like cool dude. You know. He was like, I have to pick up my kids and like get them to school. You know. Yeah. Um, you know, like she was like, "It's not my problem. I don't care. That's your problem. I have my own problems to deal. I don't care about your problems." You know, and I love it. I love this mentality because it is. At least she's telling the truth, right? I'm like, I love her. I love her. Thanks, thanks. I think just like that. You know, I love that. You know. Like my supervisor is too, like I don't know, like idealistic. Yeah, I know because you gotta do this, man. Like a lot of shit, we're not gonna use, man. Like I don't have problem. I have shit that I have to deal, man, and I need things that I need to conquer. I need, I want, and I need. Look at him. Look at this guy. I have to take care of this guy. There's a lot of things that I need to do. And I know, like, it's not gonna be, like, using their methods. I know. Because they're outdated. They're outdated, man. So, like, I had a training, and it was, like, something like, she was, just acting like, oh, man, I hate this shit, like, you gotta be more charismatic. You gotta, like, make the prospect want the product. And they just say those words, like, expecting for us to, like, having a fucking insight, like, out of the blue. And, like, they're not telling us what to do exactly. No, you gotta be more charismatic. You gotta make them, like, want the product. How, bitch? How the fuck am I gonna do that? Like, you gotta make them want the product. Like, okay, of course, idiot. Do you think that I don't know that? Yeah! How, bitch? Tell me how. And then there's objections. Oh, but the objections, you don't know how to handle the fucking objections, bitch. And then she was like, pastor calls to me, and then, like, I feel like we finished this month, like, pastor called to me, so I'm gonna call like, bitch, that pissed the shit out of me, because I need to put reps, man. Shut up. I need to put reps in, man. I need to put reps in. And she's like, yeah, you gotta learn how to close. Like that hit a fucking nerve, man. Like that hit one nerve. I was like, okay, but you want us to learn, right? And then like that another nerve she hit. Like when I was about to say, she was like just ignoring me like that. I was like, oh, like no, tell what, like, because man, I hate this shit. No, tell what you think. Tell us what you think. And then when I say, ignore me. Like, I hate this shit. Like, deep, loathe. Like, deep from my heart. Like, I hate that. Like, that's, like controlling myself, because how am I going to learn if I'm not practicing? I need to practice. And she's like, you can learn by, like, watching other. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know that. But, like, I'm really going to learn by doing the thing. Not listening to the thing, like studying the thing, like doing the thing. Like, yeah, at least for this, couple of days. I'm like, it's a lose battle, man. Lost battle. It's a lost battle, this one. And then there's the leads, like, we're not getting new leads, but, like, that's a overall problem for everyone. And then she's like, you have, like, anything to say? And I'm like, And he said like, say something. I'm like, bitch, are you not like fucking watching the call? Like we're on a call. Like watch my fucking camera, man. No, I don't. I don't because like I had things to say, but like you just fucking ignore me, you fucking whore. So of course I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck you. You know? Fuck you. And then yeah. But like yeah, it's like it's me. Like I have to figure this shit out. Me. It's not gonna be them. It's gonna be me. No, me. It's not hard, man. It's just it takes some time. Like it's normal, man. It's a ramp up. Uh, like it hasn't been like 1 month. Like that I have been closing ever. Not only this or ever 1 week. 1 week. Ever. 1 week. Man, calm the shit down. You know, calm down, bitch. Good thing takes time. But like even me, man. Like I'm very impatient when it comes to inputs and outputs. Like I'm impatient. Like that's why I'm dialing. Even though my number of dials decrease, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm careful about that. No, but like I'm doing other things. You know, I'm sending texts. I'm recording voice notes. Like I'm sending images, videos, not videos, but like images. Because to increase the response rate, so I can have conversations, so I can book people, so I can do the presentation, and then like have more closing calls, so I can learn more. Like it's more about discovering, especially now. Like was it more about like categorizing the objections and like because now I have like a, no a decent sample of like all the calls that I've run so far. It's more than 10 calls, so like it's something like really good to like really have a better understanding of the offer. So like now it's gonna and like I've done this. Not only like I listen, like I done the closing, I've done the presentation. I saw others doing, and I record them. So just for me to learn. So yeah. So, yeah, man, that's it. Let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye.